What is going on, gym vlog? We are here at the gym today, coming off of a rest day. So I'm feeling good. I'm hydrating. I got my electrolytes in here today. Also off just a half a scoop of that same pre-workout that I take all the time, plus my creatine. Pre-workout meal was 6 little protein pancake things, also from Kodiak. Butter, maple syrup on those, a tub of watermelon, and half of a Granny Smith apple, as well as some other water this morning. That is what we're working with fuel-wise. Getting ready to do this leg day. It is a no barbell hypertrophy leg day today. So starting off strong with, I believe, 6 sets of, I'm gonna do machine good mornings with like a crazy eccentric. I think it's a 6-second eccentric or something like that. So needless to say, glutes and hams are gonna be decimated in the next day or two. We have just the usual gauntlet. We're doing hack squats today as the main compound. Adductors, hamstring curls, leg extensions, calves, some core. I'm gonna try to keep the rest times low because of all the volume, the intensity up, and then the weight pretty moderate. So that is the plan going in today. I may look a little bit different to you guys. I chopped the mop off my head, so now it's a little more I don't know, aerodynamic. Yeah, it's pretty humid in there, so this shirt will be a different shade of gray, most likely, here in the next 90 minutes. Other than that, I'm gonna get straight to it. But yeah, we're gonna get this workout in, and I will see you guys shortly. I'm gonna show you what a hard set of adductors are. Because previously when I've shown you, they've been more like warming up-esque. So these are actual working sets, failure at will, shooting for 10 plus reps. I'm using the whole stack right now. I'm going to try to slow and control the rep as much as possible to make these reps as hard as possible, because now that I've ran out of weight, I can start manipulating other factors to make the rep harder. Time under tension, better form, things like that, before you need to go and do something exonerous like add a plate to the stack. So eventually there's not, I mean, if the max on here was 30 pounds, I could do the slowest reps known to man, but it would take me 50 plus reps to fail. So I think adding weight should not be the first thing you do when progressively overloading. Trying to add reps or sets, decreasing your rest time, rep quality, and then the weight will come. But yeah, 295. Ugh. So yeah, very slow and controlled tempo, trying to maximize time under tension of those reps. I think we got like 10 or 12 there. And yeah, the stretch is insane. My hips feel very open now. I'm choosing to do these and the hamstring curls before the good mornings. I think it'll just kind of loosen everything up. I am coming off a rest day, so I feel good. Nothing sore for the first time in a while. All right, set 2, or 3, set 3. Last set of these. Significantly less reps on that one. That's fine. Still around that 8 to 12 range. Encroaching upon failure. Now, was that true failure? Definitely not. But I have 2 big compounds in front of me, so do some hamstring curls now. Okay, the lying leg curl that I like so much is occupied. So in order to become adaptable, you gotta try different machines. But it is a standing single leg curl. You know, I actually quite like that. See how a plate feels. I think this is a good machine. I'm sure it has a time and a place for training specific things. However, one major confliction I have with it is that there is zero tension at the bottom, right? So it's resting right now, and the weight has zero leverage at this point. It only has leverage and has peak leverage at 90 degrees, which is good, is that it has tension at the contracted point, but there is zero tension at the bottom. Now, to counter that, what can you kind of do on a whim? You can lean forward and kind of bias your starting angle there so that there is tension. Kind of get that, but still, you would want maximum tension at the bottom, not just a portion of it. But the thing is, I'm still gonna do them, right? It's still working my hamstrings, still getting a good contraction. Don't be so discouraged if your favorite machine is occupied, and don't get all stuck in your head that you can't complete your routine if you don't do the same machine or something. Let's get you an action shot, all right? We're either now going to do a Smith machine or this kind of like modified hack machine good morning. So those up next. I've never used this machine for this purpose, so we're going to briefly get a feel for how the weight feels, right? I don't know if 4 plates is easy or 2 plates is hard. Here's kind of what I'm imagining for these. Yeah, those actually feel very good. I can already tell there's a lot of mechanical advantage on this movement. The leverages are very strong in your favor. So it's not uncommon for machines to be like this, and you're able to put on a lot more weight than what seems feasible. Like if I tried putting on 225 on a barbell and doing good mornings, I mean, I would collapse. Definitely gonna feel those tomorrow. I think 1 more plate, not per, just 1 more plate is gonna be the magic number for 3 more slow sets of 8. Okay, that's gonna be it for those. Not as taxing as I thought. Probably could have gone a little heavier, but it's a new movement. I just want to try it out. Definitely gonna provide a lot of soreness, I can already tell. Let's go to hack squats. Due to the nature of this workout, where hypertrophy is the goal, weight is not going to be as important as approaching failure with proper technique and knee flexion. So trying to have my knees go slightly over my toes, get maximum lengthening of the quadriceps, and that should elicit more hypertrophy, or so we're told. No one really knows. One thing that I just don't get is when people use like a machine like this and they're so scared to like have the weight off balance. Like instead of just putting an extra 45 on one side, they'll go look for 25s. And I'm like, this thing is not like a barbell. It's not gonna tip. It is a fixed thing. It is a machine. And yes, I mean, if you put 10 plates on one side and none on the other, yeah, it might start to get a little weird, but it's all relative, right? I mean, this machine probably weighs like 4,000 pounds in itself. What is 45 pounds difference offset gonna make? And the time it would take for me to hunt down 25s, in this gym especially, when I could just grab another plate and put it on one side. Or alternatively, you could just man up and put 2 more plates on. I'm gonna get some water. See you guys, set number 1. First working set, I'm gonna shoot for 12 plus. If it's looking like it's going to be much more than 12, I'll just kind of end a little short maybe, and then the next set I'll go up to 6 plates. I think that will be just fine if we maintain that tempo for 10 to 12. Maybe on the last set we'll go to true failure. You can really experience in 4D what a J-Bad Lifts failure looks, sounds, and luckily for you, you won't get to see how it smells. Those feel good, but also terrible at the same time. 2 more. In order to induce failure a little bit sooner, because those sets Looking back, I definitely had like 5 left in the actual tank. I added 1 more plate to hopefully allow failure to come more around the 10 rep range. Yeah, I'm going to slow every rep. I honestly want failure to come as soon as possible. Although, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, true failure is scary at sometimes. It's hard to let your body get to that point, and I don't think you should do it more than a couple sets per workout. I'm not gonna lie, I don't go there a whole lot, not as much as I should. But on something like this piece of equipment right here, where there's full safety, and you could just exit at any given moment, I don't see why not, right? Easier said than done. If I'm gonna preach it, then let's see what some actual painstaking, I mean, almost tears to your eye failure looks like. Come on. Okay. That is what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Not pretty, but damn. Ugh. That was the hardest thing we had to do today. Leg extensions, calves. Come on. What is one to do in this situation? Oh my gosh. All right, that's that. Calves. Okay, post leg day. You can see as promised, the shirt is completely different shade of gray. So, quads are thoroughly pumped, right? Those hack squats were lethal. Hamstrings and glutes are definitely awake from those good mornings. Hamstring curls. Calves even got a little action today. Yeah, that is about it. Feel pretty dry right now. Lost so much water. So, yeah, maybe a little bit. I'm ready to get out of here. I'll see you guys in the car for a few words. What is going on, gym vlog? That leg day took it out of me. I personally think I should have hydrated and ate more before because I lost so much liquid there. But we made it happen. We did a couple really good sets of hack squats, so that's all I could really ask for. Pump was, pretty good for what we had. I'm still just like dazed and confused after going to failure on those hack squats, but yeah, gonna go definitely get something to drink, maybe a Gatorade, something like that, have a nice post-workout meal. But yeah, that is it for me today. Hope you guys got it in, hope you guys pushed to failure, and I will see you guys in the next one. Gym vlog out.